Hello, my name is Marcello. Welcome to the Source AV Design Group's YouTube channel. Today we will compare two portable all-in-one headphone amplifiers and digital to analog converters from Questyle, the M15i and the M12i. We will also discuss build quality, design, and sound quality paired with several headphones and a pair of earphones. Let's first take a look at the M15i, typically priced at $299, but on sale at the time of publishing this video for $249. The M15i is a superb gift idea for the audio enthusiast who uses both headphones and earphones and is looking for something small and portable for the office, travel, or around the house. With a 3.5mm single-ended and 4.4mm fully balanced headphone output, the M15i can drive most headphones except for some harder-to-drive headphones such as the AB1266 from Abyss or the Susvara from HYPSOS. Like Questyle's larger desktop units, the M15i and M12i have an ultra-low noise floor with a black background. This lets you easily pinpoint instruments and vocalists with your favorite headphones or earphones. The device's chassis incorporates a see-through portion, allowing you to see its internals. The M15i and M12i are compatible with iOS, Harmony OS, Android, Mac OS, and Windows, and they can be connected to your phone, tablet, or computer using USB-C. This makes these small but delightful devices a breeze to use and allows audio enthusiasts to enjoy lossless audio on their favorite streaming platforms anywhere they prefer to listen. In addition, the M15i boasts MFI certification from Apple's MFI program. This certification ensures compatibility with iPhones, iPads, and the Apple family of computers. The data status indicator will light up when music is played through the devices. A single red indicator indicates PCM data with a sampling rate of 48 kHz. Dual red indicators represent a higher quality sampling rate, PCM or DSD. The M15i's design is also intelligent regarding battery consumption, preventing premature battery drain. It supports up to PCM 768 kHz 32-bit and DSD 512 using the ESS flagship USB DAC chip, the ES9281AC. The M15i also has both a standard mode and a high-gain mode for full-size headphones, allowing for more versatility than the smaller M12i. Using dual current mode, Questyle amplification SIP modules will enable the M15i to operate in the current domain with low impedance characteristics of the current mode circuitry, which according to Questyle results in ultra-low distortion of 0.0003%. Using a Torex efficient power management system, the M15i efficiently manages power consumption, reducing the risk of overheating. Now that we know a bit about the M15i, let's talk about how the M12i differs and which device may be the better choice for you. From a physical design perspective, the M12i is even smaller than the larger, more powerful M15i. Unlike the M15i, the M12i only offers a 3.5mm headphone or earphone output and connects to your computer, phone, or tablet via USB-C. However, like the M15i, it can also connect via an included USB-C to USB-A adapter. This little adapter works great, for instance, if you are listening with Roon through a streamer only, like an iFi ZenStream, by choosing volume control through Roon, since neither the M12i nor the M15i have any volume control on the physical devices. Using the same ESS flagship USB DAC chip, the ES9281AC, the M12i supports the same PCM and DSD playback options. This also creates a similar quality of sound as the bigger M15i, at least regarding the digital to analog conversion. Like the M15i, the M12i is MFI certified to meet iOS, Mac OS, and Apple ecosystem requirements and is compatible with all the operating system of its larger sibling. The M15i shares most of the M12i's features and specifications. However, the M15i offers a few standout features that make it a better choice for some users, such as a gain control, a 4.4mm balanced headphone output, and more drive from the balanced output for headphones that will perform better with a bit more current. However, if you are primarily listening to efficient headphones from Focal, for example, or some of the more efficient headphones from Meze Audio, or you primarily listen to earphones, honestly, the M12i for the money is a pretty compelling offering, especially at its price, which is usually $199, but at the time of publishing this video, on sale for $149. Visiting our showroom or your local Questyle dealer will allow you to decide if you feel the $100 difference for the larger M15i is worth it. For the headphones I have in-house, I prefer the larger M15i because it can connect some of my favorite headphones via the 4.4mm headphone output. It also allows me to adjust the gain based on sound preference or the headphone's needs. So technically, both devices can drive planar magnetic headphones and dynamic headphones. Still, for the extra $100, if you listen primarily with full-size planar magnetic headphones, I would encourage you to consider the larger M15i for the additional current output, which will have better control and drive than utilizing the single-ended output on either of the Questyle devices. So let's talk about how these two devices sound. I listen with several headphones and a set of earphones to formulate my impressions. I listen with my MacBook Pro and iPad, and directly from my iFi ZenStream with the USB-C to A adapter, controlling volume through Roon. I could not listen with my iPhone because it does not have a USB-C port. The Lightning adapter from Questyle is not included and requires a separate purchase. With that said, I would describe the sound of both the M12i and M15i as having detailed and full-sounding bass and mid-bass that is very pleasing and engaging. These are not thin-sounding dongle DACs, thankfully. The M15i has a bit more refinement in the bass regions than the M12i, with better overall texture and speed. However, the M12i is also very pleasing in the bass regions, with ample bass that still sounds fast and engaging. The M12i's mid-range is clear and crisp with some pleasant warmth. Overall, the mid-range presents strings and vocals with a bit of warmth but does not sound overcooked or too crisp in the upper mid-range. The mid-range of the M15i sounds a bit cleaner and refined. There is more emphasis on vocals that create better defined images on the soundstage. While the mid-range presentation still leans warm and smooth sounding like the M12i, the M15i extracts a bit more detail and definition in the mid-range, which I greatly appreciated. I also noticed that vocal delivery sounded a bit more natural at times, with less edge to the vocals when listening with the larger M15i compared to the M12i. Treble is excellent on both devices, with a bit of emphasis and sparkle in the treble. Even if it is not entirely neutral, it never sounds harsh, bright, or brittle. The M12i is the slightly warmer sounding of the two devices in the treble region. In contrast, the M15i has more clarity and definition in the treble region, presenting a more cohesive sounding top end overall. Both devices' soundstages performance is pretty good, especially regarding separation, imaging, and definition. However, neither the M12i nor the M15i has extremely wide or ultra deep sounding stages. The M15i's soundstage is slightly wider and deeper with more space between instruments and vocalists on tracks. However, both devices' soundstages are medium in size and do not seem overly intimate. For speed, dynamics, and slam, as you can probably guess by now, the M15i is the slightly faster, harder hitting, with better transient performance of the two devices, but the M12i isn't too far behind and for its price is still damn impressive. So let's wrap up. While I don't think these portable dongle DAC amps will replace a true desktop headphone amplifier and DAC like the two we recently reviewed from Questyle, they are amazingly convenient and perfect for traveling, office use, or around the house. They also help to simplify the listening experience in many ways and help keep a very clean and neat desktop with their small footprints. As you saw in the video's B-roll, I listen with several headphones and a pair of earphones. My review gear list is always included in the video description, so you know exactly what equipment I use to listen and compare. For me, it's an easy choice on which device I would choose, the M15i all the way. The gain control, better balanced and more refined sound quality, the 4.4mm balance output with a bit more current for full-size headphones make it the ideal choice for me. However, if you primarily listen with in-ears, you may be super happy with that smaller M12i. Thanks to Questyle for sending out these two small but mighty sounding portable all-in-one devices. Remember, both devices are on sale when publishing this video, so visit the links in the video description to purchase or read more about them. We have some cool videos coming this year with new product announcements, so please consider subscribing to our channel today. From $150 earphones to multi-million-dollar home audio, cinema, and automation systems, TSAV is a hi-fi paradise for building the system of your dreams. In the comments, please tell us what you think of these two Questyle products. Do you have a preference? If so, please explain why. Till next time, friends, remember, let the music be your guide.